Did you see the smoke that came out of the shotgun shell, the second one, on the ground? Look. This is what I'm saying about. Anyway, enough of me just kissing this game's ass, but this ass should be royally kissed, in my opinion. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're gonna take a look at the gender unlock in Lost Ark, at the new class Gunslinger that just came with this gender unlock as the first ever class to have the other gender to it. I'm using air quotes because it's not really a gender unlock and it's not really a new class. It's something in between, something done with a little bit of Lost Ark spice, which I honestly dearly appreciate. And needless to say, I'm just gonna get this out of the way from the get-go. Every single detail up until the last one in creating this class is spotless. People ask me, is Lost Ark pay to win? Oh my god, I'm not gonna play it. Of course you're gonna play it, my boy. It's such a polished and quality MMORPG that it's actually worth paying a bit of real money for it. It is an amazing experience, just like a vacation to Tahiti, my boys. Now, the Gunslinger. First surprise to me is here in the character creation screen, where you see that there's the professions, there's the warriors, the mages with all of the subclasses, etc. And then we have obviously the gunners, right? We have Hawkeye, Blaster, Devil Hunter and Scouter. Now they've added another profession right next to the gunner one. The logo even looks the same, it's the same thing only turned upside down. And this right here is going to host the female versions of this. This to me was a shock because I didn't really expect that we're gonna have a sixth profession in this. I was expecting the sixth profession to be the actual final set of classes, and then each of these would have a female version right here next to it. You wanna play Devil Hunter? Sure, this is male and this right here is female. I've been playing this game for over 2 years and I still get surprised by the things that they're doing, and I still get things wrong in what I'm anticipating and telling you guys about Lost Ark. So anyway, they have a separate different tab and this is how it looks like. Right now you can just select the female Devil Hunter and we're gonna go ahead and create the character. So you follow the normal new character process, you get to Batteries in Trision, you click the book to test out or to preview classes, and here you only have one option. Later on, when Blaster female is gonna be available, and then Hawkeye female and Scouter female, then obviously you're gonna have more, right? I want to take a moment though to appreciate the quality and the attention to detail that was put into yet another class released in Lost Ark. And I also wanted to say one thing, is that I've never been a pro classes as content. Coming from the MMORPGs that I've come from, in my head it was very clear, classes should be there from the get-go, classes are not content. But the way these guys are doing the classes, the way they want to do future classes, the fact that they want to get a female version for every single male and a male version for every single female in their own different profession, and also redo many of the skills and make it feel different and nice and new. I accept classes as content now. After 2 years of playing this game, I finally realized why they do it like this. It's because it's just too good the way that they're doing it. Now, attention to the very last detail. I'm talking here about the bullets that fly out of my gun. So if I just shoot an auto attack from here, 1, 2, and then there's 2 bullets. 2 bullet casings falling on the ground, and there's also a little sound to accompany that bullet case falling on the ground. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, you swap to shotgun, and you can see also shotgun shells after she reloads going on the ground. Look, the smoke. Did you see the smoke that came out of the shotgun shell, the second one, on the ground? Look. This is what I'm saying about. Anyway, enough of me just kissing this game's ass, but this ass should be royally kissed, in my opinion. Anyway, so taking a quick look at the skills that we have here for testing in Trision at the moment. If you notice, for example, this one, it looks kind of the same as the Devil Hunter, but not entirely, and it functions in the same way. The second skill on W looks the same, functions the same, and then we have this one, which doesn't look the same, does different things and functions in a similar way. We have the skill on R, which is a charge shot. This again looks different and is a different skill than the Devil Hunter has. This one, same thing. This one, the dash, just a little bit of a minor difference in terms of looks, but that's about it. This one, similar but not the same. This one, entirely identical to the Devil Hunter one. These are the skills on the pistols. Here we have on the sniper rifle, this one is the same as that one. This one is the charge one that does the same thing and looks and sounds kind of the same. Here, looks, sounds, does the same thing. The skill on D, and the skill on F sounds different, looks different, and has better animations than the one that the male Devil Hunter, I don't even know how to call these classes anymore. But these are the 4 skills here. On shotgun, again, we have something that does different things, looks different than the male version, feels different also. This one, again, feels different than the male version. The chain one, similar but not the same. And the one on R, very nice animations on this one. Very, very nice animations. The dash they gave the Gunslinger is different than the one the male has. It feels to me that it's also a little bit longer distance. I haven't really tested that out. It just feels to me like that. But the big difference in between Gunslinger and Devil Hunter, which is the female class and the male class, is in the skill customizations, in the tripods, on which we're going to get to in my next video. I'm going to show you every single possible option, and you can also listen to the skills and see how it looks, etc. This is available, all of it, on the Korean servers right now. It's going to take a long time until other regions receive this particular update with the Gunslinger. However, if you want to try Lost Ark in Korea and get your hands on this new class, maybe you've played in the past, you want to rejoin now just to see what they've done with unlocking the gender, feel free to use my guides linked in the description below, in the description of all of my videos. They're very easy to follow guides that just take you right here into the place, and you just get going. Right now, why am I calling this a half gender unlock, and why am I calling this a half new class? Quite frankly, I'm confused. I don't even know how to call all of this. I guess I'm just gonna refer to this as the Gunslinger, the way they call it, and I'm not really gonna be talking much about gender unlock from now on, because see, when you unlock the gender, you expect that the people who already play male, the Devil Hunter, would be waiting for this. Oh my god, I can finally play female, but I want to play the Devil Hunter. I don't want to play the Gunslinger. So I'm pretty sure that there will be some people who are not necessarily going to like this very much, because they're in love with Devil Hunter. Now in Lost Ark, there's very few of these people who are extremely keen on one class, because, you know, alts are important, and every person and their grandma plays at least 2 characters. They don't have to be the different classes, they can be the same, but I'm just saying people are more open in Lost Ark for some reason. Maybe it's also the top view or whatnot. They call them heroes, even though it's an MMORPG. Anyway, I think it's gonna be okay. But still, when you think about a gender unlock, you think the exact same thing, only a different gender. Now in Lost Ark, that's not the case. This is a different class, somewhat, and I again cannot call it a different class, because even though it has different looking and sounding, and they do different things, awakening skills, and some of these skills, they're the same, some of them are different, and you can customize them, all of them, in very different ways compared to what you can customize on a Devil Hunter, which is the male. It's not really a new class. It's the same innate, it's the same gameplay, it's the same style of combat, in which you need to be very far, you need to be mobile, agile, move in and out of battle with your skills and your dash, you know, squishy. So it's the same class. It plays actually the same. For me, it's very simple. If the innate is the same, the very definition of a class in Lost Ark is, you know, the innate, and of course obviously the skills, but this is really basic. The innate gives the class that special something, that special flair, and obviously all of the innates from now on, when they unlock the genders for various classes, are going to be the same as they've showed here, which is perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with that. I wouldn't have wanted a different innate either. On the contrary, I'm one of those guys which would have wanted just like a female version, you know, just a copy paste, long hair, different skins to you know, to fit the boobs and the butt, and that's about it, you know, different sounds also. But again, it's half of a new class and it's half of a gender unlock, because you still cannot play the Devil Hunter in female. I thank you guys so much for watching. Keep an eye on my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Turn on the bell notifications, my boys, so you can actually see when I'm gonna have a video. From now on, I'm going back to my 2020 schedule with 3 videos a week, I believe, because there's a lot of things that are gonna start catching traction. Right now, this week, it's Wednesday. This is my first impressions on, I keep forgetting its name, Gunslinger. Get it in your head, my boy. And then also this week on Saturday, I'm going to have the in-depth skill overview and my impressions on the class after I've actually played some content with it. And then next week I want to have another video regarding this, when I compare half a screen Devil Hunter, half a screen Gunslinger, and then I show you exactly every single skill we're gonna go through, and you will see and hear how they sound and what's the difference in between them. Yeah, and after that, I hope we're gonna have some Amazon news for the Western players. I wish you guys lots of love. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you really soon.